Hello, this is the official Brit, and I have a very sad story to tell. Now, I was looking through, well, let me tell you this. The team of the season came out, and basically, well, one of them's the most consistent gold, silver, and bronze. The team of the season came out. I think another one's due out this Wednesday, and the market crashed, and I was in the middle of selling my team, and I lost a lot of coins. So the one from the last episode. Yep, that went. Lost about 100,000 coins. That was desperate. So I went around looking for those, videos that you're like, oh, free coins, and the ones that say like, oh, I used to work for EA. Those are obviously spam. But I was looking at one, and let me just play this clip, okay? It looked really realistic, and this guy basically showed off his squad, and he said that he would give people coins. And of course it did require giving him email, password, and security question, which probably wasn't the best idea, but I did it. And let me just play this clip, and I'll show you why I was convinced by it. So as you can see, that is rather convincing. I don't exactly know how he faked that, because it obviously must be a fake. So when I logged back on, basically all my players were gone, except for one in my unassigned pile. He missed it. He didn't see. It was Lucas, as in the Brazilian guy. And I sold him for about 6 or 7k. So I was like, okay, I can either buy a lot of Microsoft points, which I probably couldn't do because I'm broke at the moment, or I can make a team with 6,000 coins. So I was like, okay, challenge accepted. Let me just make a team and from 6 or 7,000 coins. Now I kept Alex Ferguson, and I decided to keep this formation. I would have changed it, but I kept it because, well, it's a decent formation, and I probably didn't have enough money to buy another formation card. So I decided to go with an N-Power League Championship, which is the second division of English football or soccer, and it's a good league, and I came up with some good results. This is my bench. I want to show you off how good some of these guys are. Okay, look, 91 pace. Okay, this guy isn't in the starting lineup because his shot is horrible, but he's a good super sub. I mean, you come on at 80th minute with 91 pace, he'll rip through defenses. I mean, look, 82 pace, 82 pace, 80 pace for a bronze is really nice, and then we got a decent keeper here. But so that's the bench. The bench is pretty good. So now we're going to move on, and you're going to see that there are some pretty pacey people. So we're going to start with the goalkeeper, and the goalkeeper is Paul Robinson. He is one of 2 golds in this squad. The rest are silver, except for one of their centre-backs who is bronze. I think that's how it went. Anyway, so he is there. So we add in, we go to the centre-back. He's just a decent keeper. And the goalkeeper, not the goalkeeper, one of the first centre-backs is Johnson. Plays for Wolves, English, and if you look at these guys are probably the paciest guys that I could get with my budget. 68 pace, it sounds pretty horrible, but compared to Terry, who's got like 50-something pace, that's pretty good. So the next one is Pierce. Again, he's English, so we've got getting some good chemistry here. And then we have the bronze guy. The bronze guy, well, he's shiny, and he's got 71 pace. I believe so. He's actually the fastest defender out of the back 3, which is kind of insane. Anyway, so we'll then move on to the central defensive midfielders, and the first one is this guy, Adbu. They both play for the same team. They both play for Millwall. Adbu, that's a pretty cool name, and he's got 79 pace, which is pretty good. So he's going to keep up with the players. The next guy is Racon, which rhymes with or Racon or something. He rhymes with bacon. 74 pace. So these guys are decently pacey, and they're extremely cheap. So I'm going to move on to the left midfield, and here's the other gold. This is Craig Bellamy. Nice pace and nice shot. Let me just switch over to his foot ratings here. So we have, there we go, nice pace, 84 pace. And then if we go to his shots, I mean, he's a 3-star skiller, He's a right-footed left midfielder who will be cutting in, and he's got 83 shot power. All right, long shots, nice finishing. So if I can get him close, he'll do really well for me. So I'm looking forward to using that. And oh no, I'll come to him later. Sorry, you didn't see that. I probably will be getting an Elgato game capture. I remember promising it was going to be here by Christmas. It obviously wasn't, but I have put it on my birthday list, which is in a week and a half. So we should be getting that, and then we'll actually be able to. We'll be moving out of Season 1 of FIFA Ultimate Team and into Season 2, which is actual gameplay. Now, I don't know if is this guy bronze or not. Yeah. Oh no, he's a silver. But look at that, 90 pace, guys. What more can I say? He's like a Walcott. I mean, he's got bad shot, but nice pace. So he essentially is Walcott. Now I'm going to skip the cam. That was the guy that you saw here. This guy. Don't look. And anyway, I'm going to skip him because he's the guy I want to make a huge fuss of. So we're going to go to the striker now. One of the first strikers is Sordell. Nice pace and decent shot. Only 2-star skills, which is unfortunate, but he's considered the cheap Agbon the Whore. And then we'll move on to this striker, and the striker is Marlon King. Not the best pace, but if you look at his shot, any shot that's over 70 for a silver is actually pretty good. So I'm going to save this, and now we're going to move on to the central attack midfielder. Well, notice I'm already on 100 chemistry, but move on to the central attacking midfielder, and this guy's name is McGugan. I mean, he's just like he is an absolute beast. Now take a look at this. 75 shot. He's the best shooter in this team. And I'm going to show you why. We're going to go to his stats and look at them properly now. 3-star skills. 4-star weak foot. He's got low, which isn't the best. But he's a long shot taker. He has flair. And if we look here, 85 long shots, 84 shot power. Terrible finishing here. 69. 69. 69. 69. What? Okay. But he's got really good stats. So at the cam position, he's just a beast. But so now you'll be like, show me, prove to me that he's a beast. He's only a silver. So I'll be like, all right. I want you to watch the following clips and then tell me that he isn't a beast. And the ball gets played to McGugan, dribbles to the defence, and he finesses the ball. That's just extreme skill, and he's celebrating as if it doesn't even count. So I move up to the next clip, and he's a long shot. Yep, that's a long shot. He just scored from outside the box. That takes skill. Now he's on his left foot this time, using his 4-star weak foot with that long shot. Pretty nice. He's like, audience, calm down. Ball comes in, headers out. Who's on the double bounce volley? You guessed it. It's McGugan, and he hugs his teammate. Picks up the ball outside the 18-yard box. He's a long way out, shoots it, and beats the goalkeeper on the inside post. Now that's just pure skill. Next clip coming up, he's against another team. They play in yellow, but that is one of the best shots I've ever seen. That's just insane. No goalkeeper will save that, ever. Team huddle again. Now he's got a free kick. From this angle, he can't score. He does. Really, goalkeeper? You're going to let him score from there? And now we take a look at his face. Pretty epic, going up for and he goes up, going across, back across goal, and he shoots, and he scores. You can't stop him. No one can stop him. Ball comes here, and now he makes a mockery of his opponent, but then he gets fouled. Let's look at that again. Megs his opponent and gets fouled. Somehow only 3-star skills. Penalty, he scores. Penalty, he scores. What's coming up next? A penalty, and he scores. The guy's an absolute beast. Now the ball gets played in, it's coming in here, it gets laid off to him, and boom! He smashes it. Now the next clip coming up is one of his best free kicks. You got to see it, and I'm going to let the commentator do the commentating.
Free kick's a long way out. Lewis McGugan's going to hit it anyway. Oh my word! What a strike from Lewis McGugan! 35 yards, top corner. It went like a missile.
Yep, that commentator hasn't gone through puberty yet, and he deserves a round of applause. Great play. Right, so you've seen those clips, and obviously this guy is actually pretty much a beast. I'm amazed his free kick stats aren't the best. Well, 79, I mean, that's not horrible. But after seeing that free kick right at the end there, that's kind of insane. And now you know why his long shots are so good. He's just an absolute tank. So that brings us up to 3.5 stars at an average of 70 compared to the old squad, the one in the last episode, which was an 85. Yeah, that's not so good. But it's a start. It's a start, and I am planning on taking on Division 1 with this team. Maybe for one game before I lose horribly. But yeah, so that's the squad, guys. I hope you enjoyed this pretty horrible squad builder. You notice how I called my squad Save Your Comeback? That's because I hope these guys save me. I'm looking for a comeback. I'm looking to bounce back. And I'll tell you what, no, I'll do that another episode. Another episode, if I get my coins back, you know, maybe eventually, I'll review a Team of the Season player for you. Maybe that's counting on the fact that I get like another 100k, which is rather impossible. But yeah, so this is the official Brit, guys. I hope you enjoyed this pretty crappy squad builder. And look out for this guy. This guy is, he's just amazing. So yeah, this is the official Brit. Hope you enjoyed the squad builder, and goodbye.